Hi everybody, this is Andrea with ClearSpeak Accent Professional. Sorry, I keep moving my head and that light keeps shining behind me. Anyway, I am an English pronunciation trainer. I work specifically with non-native speakers of English on American English pronunciation, and my focus and my passion is on clarity and confidence in speaking skills. I primarily work directly with individuals and clients and small groups on English pronunciation. This continues my series in the Korean English pronunciation series that I'm producing specifically for native Korean speakers. In my first video, I did an introduction of the sound systems and an overview of what we're going to be talking about. So today we're going to launch into this information. Okay, if you watched my first video, you'll know that the first thing we're going to talk about is rhythm. So I'm going to try to get all three parts of rhythm in one video here, so we don't have to break it up. I'm just going to be watching the time so that the video is not too long. All right, let's talk about word stress. Again, I have produced other videos in my channel that go deeper into some of these elements, and so you may want to do a follow-up video where you look at my other word stress videos or sentence stress videos to get a more practice and more in-depth conversation. Today is really just kind of an overview so that I can guide your focus on what are the areas that you need to focus on for your specific native language. So word stress. Every word in English that's more than 2 syllables has one syllable that gets more stress than the others. Now, when we talk about a syllable, it's really how many vowels are produced in the word, right? If I say a word like double, duh, bull, it's 2 syllables long, double. Some speakers really have a hard time hearing syllables in and of themselves, and you need to hear syllables, you need to understand syllables in order to do word stress correctly. So work on that if you are having a hard time. I'm going to proceed assuming that you can identify how many syllables are in a word. So we're going to be listening for which syllable is stressed. Now, when we talk about word stress, we're often talking about primary stress, the syllable that gets stressed the most. In 3 or more syllable words, sometimes there are more than one syllable that gets stressed, and the other syllables that get stressed are often called secondary stress. They get a little bit, but not as much as the primary one. So first, I would recommend listening for primary stress. Which one stands out the most? It'll be louder. It'll be longer. The vowel will be more full and more complete. Tons of movement on that vowel. So that's what I want you to key into the most. Now, again, if you watch my first video, we're also going to be talking about how the schwa vowel helps the other ones fade into the background a little bit more, and that makes your stress sound better. So it's stressing the right syllable, but also unstressing the right syllables. So let's look at these examples. 2-syllable words. Teacher, teacher. Bottle, bottle, bottle. Giving, giving. Let's look at the second group here. Adjust. Now that A is not adjust, it's That's the schwa. Adjust. Conduct. Same thing with that first syllable. It's not conduct, it's schwa. Super little movement. Conduct. But duct gets a ton of movement. A lot of, like, my voice moves a lot, my mouth moves a lot. Voice and mouth, voice and mouth. Conduct. Record. I'm doing this as a verb, like you need to record yourself. Record, record, not record, that's a noun. Record, record, record. You need to record that, record. Okay, 3-syllable examples. I'll say the word. What I would like you to do is see if you can identify which vowel, which syllable got the stress point, and then I'll talk about it. Continue. I am exaggerating it a little bit. Continue. Continue. Computer. 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 Insightful. Insightful. Instructor. Instructor. Grocery. Oh, that's funny. The way that I say that is more of a two-syllable word, but some people do say grocery, 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 grocery. That's funny. There's going to be some variations across the country on how people say certain words. So with English, you just need to be ready for there to be some variants and variations there. All right, some longer words. Again, I'll say it somewhat exaggerated, but also, you know, not that far off my normal target. Identify the syllable. Listen for secondary stress here. Communicate. 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 Communication. 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 University. 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 Biographical. 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 Accountable. 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 Metropolitan. 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 Iridescent. 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 Advisory. 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 Okay, so here are some examples. I'm having a feeling like these are going to be 3 separate videos with the rhythm. Yeah, this is getting kind of long. So let's finish up here with some examples. Let me make sure I'm sharing my computer sound here. Share computer sound. I'm going to turn it up nice and loud. No idea if that's too loud. Let's find out. Okay, these are actual Korean speakers saying some of these words, saying these words. So we're going to look at how does that sound, what was incorrect, and how to make it sound correct. So let's try this one and see. There we go.
To present it.
To present. To present. Let's listen again. No, sorry. There we go. Sorry, the like Zoom controls were right in the way of where I needed to control my PowerPoint. It's annoying. Okay. See if it will let me hover that again.
To present it.
To present. This is a verb. It should be present. Present. To present. To present. Okay, let's look at this verb record.
Record.
Oh, sorry, that's loud.
Record.
Record. Record. He's talking about recording his voice. Record. Record. To record. Okay, let's look at specific concerns.
Okay, I want to talk about specific concerns.
Specific, he did a pretty good job on specific. Concerns, let's listen again. Concerns.
Okay, I want to talk about specific concerns.
Okay, specific concerns. It should be specific concerns. Concerns, specific concerns. How are you going to work on word stress? Hear it. You have to hear it. Make a list of words of 2 syllables or more that you want to work on. Type them into Google Dictionary. Look at how it's pronounced. Listen. Record yourself. Say it back. Practice it a bunch of times. Record yourself. Listen. Did it match the target? Type it into Youglish. And listen to how they say it and listen to your recording. Did it match? Put it in a sentence. Say it a bunch of times. Practice it a bunch of times. Make a new word list. Do it with another word list. I'd focus on 5 or 10 at a time. You know, don't do too many because then you're just going to forget them all. Stay disciplined at practice, 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 record, listen, record, listen. Okay, again, I hope you found that helpful. Sorry I couldn't fit all the rhythm videos into one video. Again, this was way longer than I already wanted. So I'm going to do sentence stress next and tune in for that one because it's equally important. Okay, leave comments, let me know if it was helpful. Reach out via email. or find me on LinkedIn if you are interested in what it means to work with a trainer.